Hello, wonderful people. Welcome back to my channel on this very series on personal growth and development. This video is a continuation of the last week video on 12 steps involved in becoming the best version of yourself on your personal growth journey. If you haven't watched that video, I've shared the first 6 steps involving becoming the best version of yourself. Make sure you go ahead and watch it before you continue with this video. I'll be linking it on the description box down below. Go ahead and watch it now. Without further delay, let's get started with this video and complete the last 6 on becoming the best version of yourself on your personal growth journey. Without further delay, let's get started. Okay, the 7th step involve becoming the best version of yourself on your personal growth and development journey is surround yourself with positive people. The people you spend the most time with have a big impact on your thoughts, beliefs, and actions. So choose your company wisely and surround yourself with people who lift you up, not bring you down. Imagine you have a friend who is always complaining, criticizing others, and focusing on the negative aspect of life. Spending time with this person might leave you feeling drained, discouraged, and negative. Surround yourself with positive people in this situation will mean seeking out and nurturing relationship with people who are positive, encouraging, and optimistic. This could include friends, family members, colleagues, or even mentors who inspire and motivate you. For example, you might decide to join a social or interest group where you can meet like-minded individuals who share your passions and values. Or you might seek out a mentor who can provide guidance and support as you pursue your goals. By surrounding yourself with positive people, you will likely find that you are more motivated, inspired, and positive in your own life. You will also likely experience more positive emotions such as happiness, gratitude, and hope. The number 8 step is to learn from your mistakes. Everyone makes mistakes, but the key is to learn from them and use them as stepping stone to success. So don't be too hard on yourself and remember that failure is just part of the journey. Let's say you are working on a project at work and you make a mistake that causes a delay in the project timeline. It's easy to feel frustrated, discouraged, and hard on yourself. Learning from your mistake in this situation will mean taking the time to reflect on what went wrong and identify any lessons you can learn from the experience and taking steps to avoid making the same mistake in the future. You might realize that the mistake was caused by lack of planning or organization. In response, you might decide to create a more detailed project plan or to use project management tools to help you stay organized and on track. By learning from your mistakes, you will likely become more resilient, adaptable, and capable of handling challenges in the future. You will also likely develop a growth mindset, which will help you see mistakes as opportunity to learn and grow rather than as failures. The number 9 steps in becoming the best version of yourself on your personal growth and development journey is practice self-compassion. Be kind to yourself and treat yourself with the same compassion and understanding that you will offer to a friend. Remember, you are human and it's okay to make mistakes and have setbacks. Imagine you are working on a project and despite your best effort, it don't work out the way you hope. You might feel disappointed, frustrated, and critical of yourself. Practicing self-compassion in this situation will mean recognizing that you are not alone in feeling this way and that everyone makes mistakes and faces setbacks. It would also mean treating yourself with kindness and understanding rather than harshly criticizing yourself. For example, you might take a few minutes to acknowledge your feelings of disappointment and frustration, and then remind yourself that it's okay to make mistakes and that you can learn and grow from the experience. You might also take some time to do something that brings you comfort or joy, such as going for a walk, listening to Quran recitation, or spending time with a loved one. By practicing self-compassion, you will likely find that you are more resilient and better able to cope with challenges and setbacks. You will also likely experience more positive emotions such as self-esteem, empathy, and gratitude. The 10th step on your personal growth journey is stay committed. Becoming the best version of yourself is a lifelong journey. and it requires dedication and perseverance. So stay committed to your goals even when things get tough. And remember that every small step counts. Let's say you've set a goal to lose weight and improve your fitness. You've been working hard, eating well, and exercising regularly. But you hit a plateau and stop seeing progress. It's easy to feel discouraged and tempted to give up. Staying committed in this situation will mean reminding yourself of your long-term goals and the progress you made so far. It will also mean being willing to adjust your plan and try new strategies rather than giving up when things get tough. A typical example of this, you might decide to mix up your exercise routine, try new workout classes, or seek advice from nutritionist or personal trainer. You might also take time to celebrate your achievements, no matter how small, and remind yourself of the positive changes you made in your life. And the 11th step on becoming the best version of yourself on your personal growth journey is keep learning. The world is constantly changing, and the best way to stay ahead is to keep learning and growing. So never stop seeking knowledge and be open to new ideas and perspectives. Let's say you've been working in the same job for several years and you have started to feel stagnant and unfulfilled. You might feel like you've learned all there is to know about your current role and that you are no longer challenged or stimulated. Keeping learning in this situation will mean taking steps to continue your professional development and growth. This could include seeking out new opportunities at work, such as taking on new projects or responsibilities, or looking for a new job or career that offers more challenges and opportunities for growth. It might also mean pursuing further education or training, such as enrolling in courses or workshops to learn new skills or gain new knowledge. You could also consider finding a mentor or joining a professional association to connect with others in your field and learn from their experiences. By keeping learning and seeking new knowledge and opportunities, you will likely find that you are more adaptable, resilient, and capable of handling change and uncertainty. You will also likely experience more satisfaction and fulfillment in your work and in your personal life. And finally, the number 12 step involved in your personal growth journey is to enjoy the journey. Becoming the best version of yourself is not just about reaching your goals, but also enjoying the journey along the way. So make sure to take the time to appreciate the progress you made and celebrate your success. Imagine you are training for a marathon. You've been following a strict training schedule, eating well, and taking care of your body. While your ultimate goal is to complete the marathon, it is important to enjoy the journey along the way. Enjoy the journey in this situation will mean taking time to appreciate the progress you've made, celebrate your success, and finding joy and satisfaction in the process of training and preparing for the race. By following these 12 simple steps on your personal growth journey, you will notice that the journey becomes so easy and achievable. And there you have it, the complete 12 rules to becoming the best version of yourself. I hope you find this video helpful and inspiring. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up and share with your friends. And don't forget to leave a comment down below and let us know which rule resonated with you the most. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.